How's it going, Roger?
Good.
Do you want to talk to me privately, or do you want your boyfriend to find out, or your husband?
What?
I mean, do you want to talk to me privately outside? You better talk to me. I mean, like I said, I don't want him to hear. Otherwise, we can tell him if you want. It's a picture of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go walk and talk? We just want to keep it private.
What do you want to do?
I mean, I want to talk to you about the conversations you were having with the people that were talking to you on Grindr.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell him, or you want me to call the cops? What would your church think? Do you want to just have a conversation, man? I just want to get your side of the story.
Sure. Let's have a conversation.
You want to go walk?
We can just do it right now.
So I'm filming, obviously, because I don't know you, and I just want you to keep your hands to yourself.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that right there was Pastor Roger Hankey of St. John's Episcopal Episcopal Church in San Diego. Now, this shouldn't come as any surprise anybody that studies the faith, or as they like to call it, and they just be suppressed homosexuals. I'm just gonna put that out there. It don't matter if it's Baptist, Episcopal, Catholic. It don't matter. It's something about religion and them liking bussy. I think they go into that occupation because they hiding behind their latent homosexual tendencies. It's either that, media entertainment, or politicians, which is weird because all those things have all the makings of a homosexual. Most of these people, by and large, it don't matter if it's Tyler Perry or T.D. Jakes or Pee Wee Herman, even though he wasn't a homosexual, but he might as well have been. Kevin Spacey. When it comes to politics, you got too many to name. Just off the top of my head, Andrew Gillum, the guy running for governor in Florida. Who else? Joe Biden, while he's not a homosexual, he a kid toucher. His son's a crackhead that mess with prostitutes. I don't know. It just a slew full of people in Hollywood. It's just they use these occupations as shield to mass degeneracy. Let me just say that. Let me not put that on the gays. But the church is a red flag. Being by all the shit we know from the 70s, all the rape cases and molestation cases, and the Vatican's settling out of court with families because they priests, pastors, reverends, bishops couldn't keep their thing in their pants. Either that, or I don't know, maybe the occupation doesn't garner that you get bitches, so they got to put their weasel somewhere, and they choose to put it in little kids. And I think that us as a nation, a country, should come to the consensus that it should be an automatic death sentence if you get caught in some shit like that in one of those three fields, and the honorary fourth occupation, police officer. If you get caught in one of those professions, you need to get the death sentence. A lot of people want to push back against that, and we need to stop listening to people that have softcore voting beliefs and political beliefs as it pertains to these scum. Now, one, it's already bad enough he's a pastor with a husband, because that goes in direct contradiction, goes directly against the Levitican law of the doctrine. But never mind. Was my saying, don't let logic get in the way of a good scam. But he's on Grindr trying to pick up little boys that's 14 and 15. Now, in his defense, and this is hard to make a devil's advocate defense for these type of sleazebags, I don't believe that if you are being accosted by an undercover agent, that's grounds for being arrested. That's entrapment. One, it's not really underage person. It's a human, a grown up. I said a human as opposed to a fucking alien. That's a human posing as, or a grown up posing as a child, and they're baiting you. Like, under normal circumstances, like, you wouldn't be looking for a child. Not only that, once again, this is like the second case where I've done a story on somebody accosting boys on Grindr. Once again, social media apps need an age verification, especially shit like Grindr. You should have to put in a driver's license to prove that you're over 18. The fact that it's 14, 15, 16-year-old boys on there trolling for grown ass men is beyond me. And the fact that he's a grown man on Grindr, now I don't even know, like, I don't know how the interaction between, like, one, that's entrapment, because they're grown ass people pretending like they're children on an app that grown men are on. None of that shit makes sense. So I think the dude, like, need to be left the fuck alone. However, I do believe he need to be monitored, because if those were kids, and I'm not saying they are, but if they were, my first question before getting on his ass is, why the fuck are children on a social media app like Grindr anyways? Yeah, apps like Grindr, Pornhub, Twitter, Instagram, hell, even Facebook, you need to actually take a picture of your driver's license and upload it, and only then can you be on that motherfucker, because this is getting ridiculous. And it ain't that hard. A lot of people making this shit hard. It's like, look it, to keep shit safe and to keep kids that are curious off the damn app, you got to take some type of parameters and precautions. It's everybody's cool and in the clear. That way he don't get mixed up in no shit. The kids don't get trafficked or lured and molested and all types of shit. Like, just, we could end a lot of shit if people just use common sense in this country. You developing an app, it should require identification. Easy. That's not hard. But the fact that those weren't actually children, but they was undercover motherfuckers accosting him, like, he probably was looking for a younger Bucci. He looked like he about 60 years old. He was looking for boy butt that was like 19, 20. They was pretending like they was fucking middle schoolers. Should have sent him a red flag, because what the fuck they doing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon trying to accost him? They should be in class, but I digress. Even like I said, even though those weren't like actual children, they could have been. So just to take the precaution, put him on the sex offenders list. That way he under surveillance. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.